I'm here with Jeff Larson, who's Director of Solutions Design for both the 6RS part of Ocado Intelligent Automation and also the OSRS part of Intelligent Automation.
Indeed.
There's some new things that we want to talk
There
about.
definitely
So
are.
tell us what's new
All right,
here.
so this year we've really been focused on two things: enhancing our service offering, being more flexible than ever, and improving our software stack, enabling our customers to get more value out of our system. From the service offering perspective, we are really pleased to be introducing Flex Chucks. And Flex Chuck is the ability to rent a chuck on a per diem or per day basis. So think about if you have a surge in your capacity due to a flash sale, you'll have that capacity on site, you pull those chucks out of storage, you put them on your floor, and now you can hit your throughput requirements in order to accommodate that surge.
What else should we know about?
All right. From a software side, super excited. We're working on a host of features. One of them is our shuttle chuck. And now, shuttle chuck's a pretty basic concept, but we don't see it with too many of these types of AMRs on the market. And it's the ability to do point-to-point movement within your facility.
Jeff, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your time
You
here
as well.
in Atlanta. It looks like a great booth. I'm with Andy Ingram-Tedd, who's head of emerging technology for Ocado Intelligent Automation. So what can you tell us? What's the new exciting thing?
All right, well, look, thanks, Chris. This is our new thing that we're showing today at Modex. It's our on-grid robotic pick. So this is a robot that's mounted directly on top of the grid, and it's doing each picking. So picking, as you know, in most facilities, represents about 50% of the labor, and this is all about labor saving. This robot can accurately pick and place with good quality, accurately, items. So typically, humans picking is a source of returns or customer complaints. So that solves that problem.
Why is it on the grid? Why not just bring the totes out to it? I mean,
Sure. So we would have in our current systems around the world, our pick stations, which are just below the grid, and our grid robots would deliver totes to the pick station, and that's where humans would pick and place items from a stock tote into something quite unique that we do, which is our target customer tote. It's all in the grid. So now that we're picking with robots, there's no need to mount a robot and a station designed for a human. So we put it directly on the grid and we miss that stage out. At the moment, we're picking hundreds of thousands of items in 2 of our sites live in the UK right now, and it's learning all the time. So for our sites in the UK, they're grocery.
Okay.
So there's about 60,000 different items, all different shapes and sizes. It's still learning, so I can't do all of them yet, but it's learning. But if it tries to do something new, and it does that by just looking at the item. We have what's called a model-free system, so that we have no prior knowledge of what that item is. It looks at it for the first time and it tries to work out how to grasp it. If it has a bit of problems or it has a struggle, it doesn't quite successfully do it, we have a group of people in a central location that can access this remotely and help it.
So if you're in Atlanta, you want to come by and check out Ocado Intelligent Automation. Thank you so much, Andy.
Thank you. Thanks,
All right,
Chris.
cheers. So I'm here with Lacy Brugier and Daniel Zindl from Agilox. Lacy, we saw each other almost exactly a year ago at ProMat, so I'm excited to hear about what's new with the company, and I want to hear about all the new products that you've done. But before we do that, tell us a little bit about Agilox.
So Agilox was started in 2016 by a group of geniuses coming from different parts of the material handling industry over in Austria. And then we started the US subsidiary in 2019 just outside of Atlanta, Georgia, here in the US.
And Daniel, you were part of the original team.
Yeah, one of the first employees.
The company's got a great culture and some really great products.
Yeah.
But tell us, what's new now?
We brought some new family members here. And one you can see there is the OCF 750, which is the brother of the OCF 1500. We have forklifts, we have platforms, we have dolly movers, so different mechanical types.
What do you see that's different here in the United States in terms of the adoption of the different technology?
Yeah. So we see it all here, Chris. Really, the flagship unit, the Agilox one, is what we still have the most of out here, that we're selling the most of with Agilox North America to most of our customers. We have the OCF that was developed specifically for the North American market with those free forks, so we don't have to have an open bottom. We can get right into any fork pockets or any pockets.
Amazing. Anything else that we should know about Agilox?
Yeah, sure. I mean, behind you can see some brand new products directly flew in from the headquarters. So it's the Agilox OPS here, which completes the family more or less.
So Lacy, you've grown from 30 people in the Atlanta office to 55, almost six, like that's almost doubling.
Yep.
What are all these people doing?
Yeah, so we're growing super rapidly, but since the beginning, since 2019, I mean, the plan was to open a full service office in the US here. So, you know, it's not just a sales office, it's not just a satellite office. We do our tech support out of this office. You know, we fly all of our techs anywhere over North America, straight out of Atlanta, so turnaround time can be really quick for you. So.
Well, congratulations on the growth and the commercial success and the new products. They look great. I appreciate seeing you again, Lacy, and safe travels. We'll see you next week.
Great.
All right, bye guys.
Awesome.
I'm here with Todd Boone in the Dexory booth. You'll remember Dexory, we've done a few interviews with them, but I wanted to introduce our viewers to Todd. So Todd, you're running the operation for North America. Any exciting customers that you can share?
Yeah, we actually just had a press release on one, DB Schenker, last week. So they're out on the western, I guess, side of the country. And what's really exciting is not only they're first in North America, but we're already talking about expansion with them. So there's some great, I think, potential there.
And how is DB Schenker using it? So do they have pallet locations?
Right.
The Dexory bot travels around, does the inventory.
Absolutely.
How tall is it? Just, you know, some interesting facts.
Absolutely. So I mean, so the Dexory robot goes 40 feet. We're using about 35 of that, I believe, at the DB Schenker. And exactly that. It's going through their entire facility for the most part is palletized inventory. So it's almost a perfect fit because we go through and we do their entire facility every single day and get a picture of what's actually in their location versus what they thought was in the location. And so they've already started to see some of the benefits of that real-time visibility of an actual view on a daily basis versus what they thought they had.
Thanks a lot.
Awesome.
Good luck. Enjoy the rest of your time here in the show.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right.
See you, Todd. We're here with Tim Tyson from Greyorange, and this is our first interview with Greyorange. So I'm very excited to learn more about the company. Tim, tell us a little bit about Greyorange.
Sure. Chris, we've been around for 13 years as a company, and we work with a mix of 3PLs, Fortune 100 companies, and we're excited to be here today.
So as I look out on the floor, I see a lot of robots. And when I say a lot of robots, I mean, I couldn't even count them, there were so many. Do you know how many different robots you have out there?
Right now we have 6 robots that are
6 different kinds of robots.
6 different kinds from 5 different manufacturers. So we will certify a bot. It's not a Ranger certified bot until it goes through a 3 to 5 month vetting process. And one thing that makes us unique from like a systems integrator that stitches all this together is that, you know, you hold the KPIs usually in that example. We actually back the KPIs.
So I'm curious to know about your customer success.
Sure. There's a few that are very, very vocal about us. Dorman Products, H&M. Activance in Europe is a 3PL with 6 sites, a partnership that we have post-pick with AutoStore.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You know, so we have even partnerships you don't see here. But, you know, our vision is that a lot of these bots will need to play together for the common good, right? And if we can partner with other bots and solve that problem and have it all drive up to our Gray Matter software and give you the visibility and the actionable information you need in one dashboard, I think that's where this is all headed. And so we're trying to be that person before the rest of the market gets there.
So if you're here in Atlanta at Modex, you definitely want to come check out the Greyorange booth. If you come in the C hall, you're right here at the front door. If you come in the A hall, bring your roller skates because it's going to take you forever to get. This place is so big, it's incredible. But you know, so good to see you, Tim. Thank you for the introduction to Greyorange. Yes, we appreciate it. And come check them out here at Modex 2024.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, so we're here in Hall B in the Berkshire Grey booth, and I'm joined by Chris Geyer, who's Vice President of Technology. Chris, what can you tell us about Berkshire Grey?
Sure. First, thank you, Chris, for the opportunity to chat. So Berkshire Grey is a robotic picking and sortation company. We handle goods in warehouses so people don't have to, for order fulfillment, store replenishment in warehouses. We have a variety of products from systems that pack boxes autonomously to systems that sort packages in the FedEx facility, for example.
And in those sortation cases, are you just providing the pick and place for induct, or do you provide more of the solution?
We provide an end-to-end solution. For example, for FedEx, we pick up the package, we scan it, figure out where it's destined for, and then sort it to up to 100 destinations.
And that's your sorter?
That is our sorter.
Wow.
Absolutely,
Okay.
100% our sorter.
Wow. I told you, 1 million square feet out there at the Georgia World Congress Center. Kudos to MHI for taking over the whole building. But it's a lot of walking and my feet are sore. But you know, we do this for you, and we love to find those new warehouse technologies and interview the robot companies. I'm back up here at the Glen Hotel in the Sky Lounge, and I'm telling you, this place is fantastic. You find yourself in Atlanta, come up here, especially around sunset, and it's gorgeous. But that's it for today. Like us, comment, and please, if you see something out at Modex 2024, shoot me an email, chris@robotadvisorygroup.com, and we'll be sure to check it out. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow.